In this video, we're talking about a special category of drugs in Arizona known as narcotic drugs. Arizona law classifies drugs differently. So there are some drugs that are just drugs. There are some drugs that are dangerous drugs. There are different laws for marijuana-specific offenses. And then we have drugs that are considered narcotic drugs. Under Arizona law, there are 94 different items that are listed here in the statutes, and it includes a bunch of their variations. So it's a lot more than 94 in reality. If you look at the different drugs that are listed there, you'll see the different drugs ending with these basically endings. You'll see the enes, the ills, the adols, you'll see the fentanyls, the codones, and those different things. Now, if you look again, these are all the scientific names for them. But really what we're looking at are these 6 drugs specifically. We're talking about hydrocodone, we're talking about oxycodone, we're talking about methadone. Then we're talking about the harder street drugs, things like cocaine, heroin, crack, opium. And these are all considered narcotic drugs. Now, possession of any one of these drugs is a Class 4 felony, just for possessing it. Under Arizona law, we have a Class 2 felony, which is the highest, most serious offense. Then we have a Class 6, which is the lowest. So just being in possession of one of these drugs is a Class 4, which is basically right in the middle there. If you are selling one of these drugs, bumps it up to the highest classification. It's a Class 2 at this point. Now, most people that we see charged with these offenses are people who just have an addiction problem. Usually, they are started on some sort of doctor-prescribed drug. They usually have an injury, they have some pain issues, and a doctor prescribes them some drugs. They're part of the opioid epidemic. So they'll start with a hydrocodone or an oxycodone, and they will just slowly progress into harder and harder drugs. The law, if you have prior offenses, if you have prior convictions, doesn't care about your addiction so much anymore, meaning you move from one category of sentencing into a harsher category of sentencing. The presumptive term for conviction on a Class 4 felony, if you've got priors, is a 2.5 years in prison. All right, it's very, very serious. It's very harsh. Now, I'm not getting into the specifics of the sentencing in this video, but if you've been charged with a narcotic drug violation, it is extremely important that you meet with a competent attorney to help you navigate the system and help you navigate the sentencing and the reductions and everything that we can do for you, because there is a lot at stake. Our office, we offer free case evaluations. We offer payment plans if that's an issue for you. We work with families from all over Arizona and all over the world to help them navigate through this complicated system. Give our office a call. We look very forward to meeting with you. Until then, thanks for watching.